Welcome to this week's Library 101. We are going to continue with the theme of school librarians and the North Dakota State Library. This video's topic will be Interlibrary Loan. This is a service that we briefly mentioned in another video, but is very important to small libraries around the country, so this service deserves to be explained in further depth. I'm sure many of you have an idea of what the Interlibrary Loan Department is, and once you find out more, it will be one of the best resources you have. The library card. As a school librarian, you will have two sets of barcodes and passwords. Your first set will be the remote access number. This number will begin with 23125. The remote access number will provide access to the online library resources for your students and faculty. Feel free to give this out on flyers or bookmarks, but please do not put it on your website. The second one will be your state library barcode number and password. This one will begin with 23105. This is the one you will use when you are ordering items from Interlibrary Loan and when you want to order cake keepers. Do not give this number out to anyone other than your library aides. Your library is responsible for all materials ordered on your card and therefore any fines that might be accrued. Policies. The ILL policies. The mailing procedures for ILL items are the same as you'll see in circulation. We will send out the materials to you via library mail, but you must budget for the cost of mailing the item back to us. Time constraints. You need to give us enough time to get the item. If you know you will need the material by a certain date, plan for that. We cannot guarantee that you'll have a book by a certain time. If we don't own the book, or if it isn't in North Dakota, it generally takes longer for us to get items requested from out of state. And sometimes we cannot get the item at all. The lending library determines the loan policies for their items, so they decide how long the loan is and whether or not it can be renewed. How to request an item. You can either email or call the state library with your request, or you can go onto your account in Polaris and request through there if you are an Odin library. If you would like to request multiple copies of the same item, you will need previous permission from the State Library Administration and Interlibrary Loan Department to do that. If the state library owns the item but is checked out, we will not interlibrary loan the same item from another library for you. You'll have to wait until it is returned. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the Library Development Department at ndsltrain@nd.gov.